Today's episode is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Renewal by Andersen offers you a better way to a better window. Go to RBACentralPADeals.com for this month's specials. A former councilman and EMS treasurer has been charged with the theft of almost $100,000. Meanwhile, the state is giving out rebates of up to $3,000 for electric car purchases. Two cops' love of animals took them from their usual homicide cases to look for a missing dog. And keep your eyes to the skies for the harvest moon. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. State police have charged a former Freeport councilman and ambulance service treasurer with the misappropriation of almost $100,000, reports the Tribune Review. Justin G. DeAngelis was accused by former Freeport EMS Executive Director Chris O'Leith of performing unauthorized transactions to the organization's financial accounts over a 4-year period. As the money was repaid, the EMS company decided not to press charges, but state police moved forward with an investigation regardless. DeAngelis eventually resigned from his position at the organization as well as the Freeport Council. He was charged this week with theft by unlawful taking, theft by deception, and unauthorized device access, all at the felony level. O'Leith was also fired in March by the EMS Executive Board and confirmed he's currently involved in a lawsuit against the emergency service. You can get between $750 and $3,000 back on the purchase of an electric vehicle, reports CBS Local Philadelphia. The Department of Environmental Protection announced the offer of these rebates this week as a means of incentivizing people to go electric instead of fuel. The goal? Get about 1,000 more electric cars and trucks on the roads of Pennsylvania. The DEP further revealed yesterday that it plans to install a total of 54 DC fast chargers in 16 high-traffic locations across multiple counties as part of this electric effort. Rebates will be given out based on family size as well as income. Quote, "Here we were, murder police, going to Philadelphia on a missing dog case," writes the York Daily Record. Those were the words spoken by York detective Dan Craven, who, together with other York detective Frank Clark, pivoted from their usual homicide cases to look for an accidentally stolen mutt named Wilder. Wilder was taken after someone stole owner Sam Fulham's car as it was parked outside a local cafe, the pooch still in it. As Craven admittedly has, quote, "a soft spot for animals and no tolerance for people who abuse them," unquote, he and Clark decided to take on the case. The trail took them to where the car was found in Philly's Kensington neighborhood, where it had been allegedly traded for a bag of heroin and $100. The detective's search for Wilder turned up dry, although Sam continues to keep looking for him. If you know something, please click the link on the related podcast article to leave a tip. Keep your eyes to the skies this weekend, says PennLive, for the harvest moon is set to rise. After sunset tonight and through about 6 a.m. tomorrow, you'll be able to see this glorious full moon, which also goes by Native American names like the falling leaves moon, the leaves turning moon, and the rutting moon, thanks to all the deer and elk mating going on around this time. This lunar spectacle got the name of the harvest moon because of how it would give a little extra light to farmers working at night. A happy Friday to you all. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of our first responders, veterans, and currently active military members for protecting us and this country on the upcoming anniversary of 9/11 this Sunday, and to honor the lives that were lost. Thank you all for your service, and thank you for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll see you next week for more Today in PA. Today's episode is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Renewal by Andersen offers you a better way to a better window. Go to RBACentralPADeals.com for this month's specials.